Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between India
Could have gone either way on that call, but I'd say bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under pressure early and hopefully get the breakthrough.
ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What? Should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Massive edge!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
6 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 6. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
All of that.
A couple on offer here. 4 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 10.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yes. Keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Allen shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, nice.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. "15 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 37. The right armour is coming into the attack, and the Randwick end. Big edge! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep, caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. New Zealand are none for 47. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bowl! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Right on.
Conway shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
7 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 54. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the
Right
circle.
there.
Out! Good catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Chance to run two.
Phillips gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Huge edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down. On the scoring rate.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Patel from the Paddington end. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wait. Bowler. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Picked up four with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have gotten them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
edged it.
Keep us in.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
How's that?
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Hasn't pitched in line. That'll stay with the umpire's call. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
How's that?
Strong appeal.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep, yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Finds the edge. Big shout. Caught. Gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 3 for 79. Going with spin now.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
into the gap. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. New Zealand are 3 for 84. And gone. Brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait on.
Chapman will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. There'll be runs here. Loud shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Santner, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep. Yep. Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Neesham shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Santner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 5 for 120.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yeah.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. New Zealand are 5 for 130. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
That's it.
Nice shot.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Bowling.
Santner shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Turn.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership. For
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep. Tripper.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Over. New Zealand are 5 for 157.
Yeah.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh no. Nice.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
End of the
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 170 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Timed that brilliantly.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, elbows.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Hey. Oh, yes, nice ball.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Picks the gap perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yep.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Nice bowling.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Catch.
Couldn't couldn't have played that any better.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh, well bowled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
4 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 44. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Saudi in the Randwick end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Catch it.
Good shot, a beauty.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Good bit of timing there.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling. Catch it!
Right off the middle of the bat.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack, and the Randwick end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Santner coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep. Right on. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Ready. Yep.
Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well. End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. India are 2 for 136.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
No!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Massive chance.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
Super shot that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over. India are 2 for 150. Bolt coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
162.
Nisham into the attack now, from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
And that marks the end of the match. India has taken the victory. The batting side have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display, and saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.